yeah.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
Hi, what's your name? Who are you?
All right, Tom's an idiot and wasn't recording.
We've just lost about half an hour of
audio. Tarmac Assassin is back in a way. Tarmac Assassin was a project I started in 2017. I had a little bit of inspiration from other sort of automotive media lifestyle channels that were just doing cool stuff with cars, and I just grew up wanting to do cool stuff with cars. So now that we've got adult money and space and cars, we can do that stuff. Obviously behind us we've got a couple of projects. So got Tom's Rangey, the green one. What's the go for that?
it's a 81 Rangey, 2-door. Bought it a few years ago off an old bloke. Put a 4.4 in it, a little bit of a lift, some tyres.
That's sort of what would be cool to document down the track. We'd like to create a variety of content. So I know the name's Tarmac Assassin and we've got a bunch of four-wheel drives in the background, but fortunately through motorsport associations, there'll be some track stuff. We'd like to do some road car stuff. Obviously the four-wheel drive stuff, which is more introduced through Tom. I'm learning. This is my way of learning, and it's been a very brutal learning curve, straight in the deep end. So it was meant to be just buy a Range Rover and put wheels on it, and it's turned into basically build it in the factory.
Big snowball.
Yeah.
She's gone
backwards. It's gone very backwards. But that will also have its own series, which should be pretty, well, it hasn't been fun, but hopefully it looks fun in the videos.
It's fun to watch, not fun to do.
We'll have some cool things planned for Tom's car, and obviously some cool trips to take them away on. Like, I'm not just building mine to have it sit here, even though it does look cool. Yeah, the road car stuff too should be fun. Like, got a video out now of a recent trip to Adelaide where we caught up with the guys from Fire Up, Max, Lockie and the crew. So they've got a bunch of street car Falcons, which we'll definitely be seeing a little bit more of on the channel, some drag stuff. I just appreciate anything that's cool, whether it's a full-blown GT3 race car or a Range Rover, anything in between, you know, a ratty Falcon with a big turbo on it. As long as it's done tastefully and it's exciting and fun, I feel like, yeah, that's cool. And at the moment, we're just gonna post some cool stuff for you to follow, hopefully enjoy, so that we enjoy it. It's just gonna be stuff that we find cool. Still early days, so we're just getting up to speed, building the RPMs. Have a couple of plans already to look forward to. Roll racing, it'd be cool to do a bit of drifting. Towards the end of the year, we've got an endurance race that will be a little bit more low key and chill than like a GT round, but still fun. So, you know, Tom's gonna be along for that.
Good way to learn the ropes of circuit racing.
Be cool to get Tom on track. I don't know what in, but we'll figure it out. Definitely as a passenger.
Yes, no way.
Follow the socials. We're just gonna post random updates of absolutely everything. So 1982 Range Rover Classic in red. So it's pretty much, it is Jeremy Clarkson's car from the episode. It is that car. So if you want to buy it, DM me. 42 grand, drive away once the engine's back in. I don't know why I've always wanted one, but I have. Obviously I was dropped as a kid. All I care about is a complete interior. We bought it not running because it didn't have a battery in it, so I don't know if that counts. But put a battery in, change the fuel filter, and it started straight away. Not really, but yeah, it fired right up, and it ran really well. No smoke, no knocks. Suspension knocks, but we fixed that. That was the A-frame ball joint. It drove well, but it leaked from absolutely everywhere. So we pulled the original 3.5 litre out. We're resealing it. Got a 350 Holly on it with some like backyard manifold adapter. I'm gonna keep that for now because it works. Tom wants to go crazy and change the jets, but it runs well. So I think we're gonna leave it for now. Tidied up all the original bits that came on it. Has like some manifolds that I can't remember the name of, but they're not the standard manifolds of that little like dinner plate heat sink looking thing on there. So that's horsepower. Yeah, reseal it, drop it back in. While it's got the engine out, we're in the middle of tidying up the engine bay, which means respraying it, rewiring it, removing all of the excess junk that was put in over the past 30, 40, how old is it? 40 years. We've been taking out all of this random stuff that's been added to the car. Yeah, I wanted a carby because it's got the old style interior, dash, seats and all that, like Tom's. Tom's is the same. The plan is just to get it running, stop it from leaking oil. How's it leaking when it's got no engine in it? And paint wise, it's all there, kind of. Yeah, for now, like the bloke, oh, that's right. Old mate reckons that he had engine work to it done at some point, but when we pulled it out, it looked like it had never been removed since the car was built. So on the outside, anyway, on the inside it's fresh. My plan is just to reseal it, put it back in and see how long it lasts. On paper, how long does a real reseal take? 6 years. No, how long? You could probably do it in a week.
Probably do it in a day.
It's probably taken us about, it's taken 6 months to get to this point. It's taken a little bit, but I think that's because we've gone through everything. Like I've just been cleaning everything in the bay, the looms getting redone.
Snowballed a bit.
Yeah, it snowballed a little bit, but I'm just going to try my luck with this engine. It seems like it ran all right. It didn't smoke, so reseal it, put it back in, and then if it blows up, I'll probably just like dump the car in Melton and buy a new one. Oh, it's got a hand crank, and then you put the whole. I'm gonna get the hand crank handle. Hang on, because I reckon it's cool. These are. It came with a bunch of spares. These are not spares. These are the actual parts that need to go back in the car. In here, at first glance, you might think this is for the floor jack or jack, whatever you want to call it. Engages. I gotta do up that nut. I'll do it up. I shouldn't turn it over. You can hand crank this thing so it sort of engages the starter dog like that. And there's a little cutout in the front bar that goes to that starter dog, which is pretty cool. It's pretty weird for like a car that's an 82 model. But I guess when did these like become a thing?
70.
Yeah. So were these even even for a 70s car?
Yeah, even a 70s car. I think they were just banking on the fact that Lucas Electronics would the bed.
Yeah. Which they haven't in this one yet, even though we're rewiring it all. So yeah. It's called Nigel because Nigel Mansell owned one and that had the plates Mansell. So, and it was red. So all the iconic Range Rovers have been red. Nigel Mansell's one, Jeremy Clarkson's one, and now mine. So, yeah, so basically just gonna get going and driving and then go from there. Tom's one's all crazy with a big engine and big wheels and stuff. So I tell myself I'm not gonna go crazy, but we'll see what happens.
What do we got?
The piste resistance. That long ass thing. Probably doesn't need that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Now that's a V8 motor.
That looks sick. That's a cool looking Rover, isn't it? Before all this, the engine, like just everything looked like that, that color. Nice. I'm happy with that. That's like pretty much the look I was going for. Not brand new, but just as if it was a well kept donk.
Next video. What's happening?
It starts.
It starts. Next video.
Next video.
Even on the ground, it'll start.
Next video, we've got wiring loom to make. A few things still to bolt back on this. A few things that are yet to be cleaned, like
Bay
bolts.
needs some paint.
So yeah, I don't know if, yeah, the bay needs to be painted. Yeah, you'll probably see some work on the engine bay before you see this again. And hopefully the next time you see this, it's pretty much ready to go back in the engine bay, which is exciting. Unless you want to watch really entertaining things like cutting studs down and washing bolts and hardware, you can maybe make that like a premium paid channel.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon to watch us cut studs in half.
Yeah.
And clean bolts.
And wash bolts. Otherwise, if you're happy to wait for the free content, then yeah.
Tell us down below why Range Rovers suck.
Because they leak a lot. and they're slow, they're old.
No, we need the people to tell us
Oh,
for engagement.
not me, okay. Yeah, tell us why you wouldn't buy one, and then we'll prove you wrong. Yeah, this is obviously a factory manifold that's been modified.
Cut and shut, I believe is the term.
Yep, and that allows the holly to bolt straight up. So if I can pull this off without dropping it, you can sort of see
Down the guts,
what's happened there.
dual plane.
It's definitely not 1,000 horsepower. What's the other stud?
That was a bolt.
Oh.
Just to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, definitely not going to be flowing 1,000 horsepower numbers.
This is a 110% CFM VE manifold.
Yep. I can't even talk. I feel like if you also had your head in that tub full of old fuel that I was using to clean this thing, you'd also feel knackered and spaced out and unable to talk. So, big night. I'm gonna end it on high because I feel high. Semi-sealed, it's getting there. It looks more complete. It's visually appealing to the eye, and I think I'm gonna give up on trying to chase little bits of grime and dirt that are hanging around. Hopefully over the next few days, weeks, months, it'll be closer to being in the car, but that shouldn't matter for you because hopefully by the time you're seeing this video, it will be in the car. It'll be in eventually.
Does anyone know why my spark plug looks like this? I just got it out of the box.
You know how you can use that? After we've wrapped, then you can like cut. So I'll be like and subscribe, and then it just goes black screen, and then it comes back with like, anyone know my